Come on in, you guys. Let me know if this is working, huh? Are we live, you guys? Hey guys, I think we're live, huh? Yeah, so let me check the chat, see if we got people on board. Yeah, we got 150 on board, so fantastic. So sorry, I just had to go back to the car and get my battery, hook up my battery. So welcome back to Exploring with Jim, you guys. We've got we're searching for Nancy Guthrie out here. And just let you know where we're at today. So this is actually Mission San Xavier, and we are in the Indian Territory, Arizona Indian Territory right now. This is the Indian Nation. So just my logic and reasoning for being here. Okay, if you kidnap Nancy from up north, and then you want to go south, maybe to Mexico or to Nogales, there's basically like 4 roads in this area. It's Highway 86 that goes to Sasabe. We searched that road. The next road is South Mission Street, and then there's Little Nogales, and then further is Highway 10. Let me turn this down, you guys. Yeah, so and then a little over Highway 10. So I figure we searched Highway 10, we searched Highway 86. So now we're gonna search Little Nogales, and we're gonna search South Mission Road. That's the plan for today, you guys. And then let me just show you the mission we're at right now. That is Mission San Xavier. It's over there. Hopefully you can see that. And this is Mission lands out here, you guys. This is actually Indian Territory. Once you get away from the mission, it's actually pretty desolate out there. It's a pretty desolate region out there. So without further ado, we're gonna strap on the helmet, we're gonna strap on the GoPro, and then we're gonna go out and we're gonna search alongside the road. I figure if someone is going to dump something, they're maybe going south, they're going on Little Nogales, they're going on Mission, or they're going on Highway 86. We already searched that. We're going on Highway 10. I already searched that. So you get 2 roads left in this corridor, you guys. So that's the logic and reasoning for being out here. And yeah, so it's gonna be tough out here, you guys. There's very little Wi-Fi signal, I mean, very little cellular signal. It's hot. The phone's probably gonna overheat. So the stream is probably gonna go in and out, but just wanted to get on real quick and make sure you guys know that I'm out here searching. And we'll try to live stream it, but if it goes dead, that's just the way it goes. I'll be fine. I got enough water to hike all the way back to California if I had to. So so everything's good. Yeah, so let's get going, huh? Got a spare battery pack here. Really appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully the stream doesn't die, and we can all look together, you know. Oh, just real quick, a lot of people were emailing me about a hand in the bush. You know, you guys, that was my hand. It was my hand, and it was, you couldn't, I had the camouflage pants on, and then it's actually my hand in the picture in JLR stream. So it's not some hand hanging in the bush. That was me. You couldn't see me because I was in camouflage, but that is my hand. I looked at it very carefully. So rest assured, I don't think we missed anything out there. So great. So let's put the helmet on and we'll rock and roll, huh? So once again, we are on We're searching the Indian Territory here. It's south of Tucson. I'm out here because potentially this is an escape route for the prisoners, you guys. So, I mean the prisoners, for the kidnappers. What am I talking about? Sorry, a little early for me. And then, yeah, so this is where we're at. Let me just put on the goggles. And hopefully the bike starts. And I think first we'll start Little Nogales is the road we'll start. So, sorry for the bounciness there. Make sure the truck's locked. And then it looks pretty populated in here, but you know, frankly, you guys, just between you and me, I'm not searching here but anyway, well, maybe I'll do it later. Yeah. Okay, bike starts, and then let's put the view up, and we will. Thanks so much. Who's that? Dig It. Awesome job. Thanks. Yeah, every dollar helps. It definitely adds up. I appreciate it, you guys. And then, so we'll just give you a view of the mission here real quick. Like I say, the spring, you may restart. This is mission San Xavier, I believe, you guys. So, there's the big plaza in front, you know, there's some vendors here, and then it looks like they're doing construction place. This is all south of, and then after you get from here to Mexico practically, it is a barren wasteland, you guys. There's nothing but, there's rattlesnakes and Gila monsters, and we'll take you on a quick tour before we, a quick tour of this area before we do the search, and just give you the lay of the land here. So that's the mission school. This is I forget the name of the tribe, but yeah, they definitely, this is I think the high school. We don't lose the signal. Like I said, it's going to be tough conditions out here. Phone's going to overheat. GoPro battery will go dead. But I'll still be looking. You know, if you lose me, I'm out here searching for Nancy Guthrie, you guys. I appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate people coming along for the ride, and then helping me search. So we're not actually searching this area. It's too close to the mission. We're going to go out into the wild area out there. And I'm fully geared up and fully prepared for this. Got lots of water. We'll just run by here, you guys. Just give you the lay of the land. I'm just going to turn around right here. And yeah, this is all part of the mission. We're going to turn around and then we're going to go over to Little Nogales Road, you guys. Beautiful cactus. That's sort of the extent of the mission community here. There's some houses out further out, but okay, we'll rock and roll. So let me hurry up to get to Little Nogales Road, where we're actually going to start the search. Sorry for the wind noise. Hopefully the view is good. I'll check in with you guys in a minute. I can't see the chat, but so like I say, Highway 19 to Mexico is there, up ahead. The next road from Highway 19, and we searched Highway 19 in the frontage roads. The next road is Little Nogales Road, and then there's South Mission Road, and then way over is Highway 86. And people say it's this vast desert. But it is a vast desert, but there's only so many ways through the desert, you guys. And then there's nothing out in the middle of the desert, because you can't get there unless you are a coyote or a rattlesnake. It's all cactus and all rattlesnakes and Gila monsters. And we'll search the dirt roads that go through the desert. We see a road coming off, and we'll take a look at it. So we're going to search this. We'll go up this little Nogales road. Whoops, better come to a complete stop. You're in the Indian Nation, so I'm in the Indian Nation. We're all in the Indian Nation here together, and so we're guests here, and we have everybody here. So that's really my goal. Yeah. So, like I say, so here we are, you guys. This is what I'm talking about, right? This is Little Nogales Road. This is actually, if you look at the road surface, this is the old highway to Mexico. Okay, Little Nogales Road. This is the old way to Nogales, Mexico. So, you know, probably it's part of the Spanish trade. And then, yeah, so this goes, and then eventually it connects to Highway 19. So if you're a kidnapper, you could come out here on this long stretch of lonely road, deposit something on the side, and then keep going, and then you're on Highway 19, and then you go into Nogales, Mexico in 45 minutes. So that's sort of the logic and reasoning behind. I want to search each one of these desert roads, you guys. Each desert road going south. So once I've exhausted all these desert roads going south, you know, I can start doing a search east for the most. So this is there's a lot of housing. We're still part of the mission here. We're really not into the area where I would consider really sort of a desolate enough area where you would want to stash something. So I don't want to search areas that that really don't make sense. If you're driving by, maybe you see lights on in this house, and so I'll give it to you guys. I'll tell you exactly what I'll tell you, like what I didn't discuss earlier. So a lot of people in the chat, they view a certain psychic, Tara the Spirit Whisperer, okay? Supposedly she's found 9 people. Tara the Spirit Whisperer, she contacts me and she says, this area is associated with kidnapping. Yeah, I'm not saying it is, I have no idea. That's what she has contacted me, and that's what she has told me. So I just want to be honest with you there. I don't want to, I just want to, yeah, really make sure you know what's going on. So let me stop here in the shade really quick, and I just want to make sure the chat is still working. And then, but I'm not here for that reason. I'm here because logic and reasoning tells me that this is a potential escape route. So if it all works out together, if Tara's right, and I'm right on my logic and reasoning, and all of that comes together, then yeah, so it looks like I have a good stream going, you guys. I'm just looking at the chat. Let me know, how is the view? Is everything going okay for you guys? Because, you know, I'm out here, the chat's important to me. You guys give me the love and support and the encouragement, so I just want to make sure you guys are on board. I'm getting some questions. Did FBI collect the stuff yesterday? You know, we reported it twice. I sent it to the Pima County Sheriff. I called the desk sergeant. He says they let the detectives know. Yeah, view's good, everything's good, all good. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. The chat is a little delayed from okay, you guys, like I say, we're all just guests out here, and now Little Nogales Road. I think Little Nogales Road actually turns. Let's go down this dirt road a little ways first though. We'll just take a double check through here. We got housing in here. Yeah, it looks like a dead end. I think Little Nogales Road turns left there. I don't have my map in front of me, unfortunately. Should get somebody in the chat following along my directions. And then anyway. Uh-oh, dogs. I got a couple dogs out there came out to greet me. We'll ask these guys. I'm just taking Little Nogales Road. Just go that way or this way. Darn it. I can minimize my screen. Hey, you guys, is this Little Nogales Road, do you know?
I think so. I thought that one that we were...
Can you tell me, is this Little Nogales Road?
Where the truck is, if you head north, I thought that was Little
No, I'm trying to go, I'm trying to go south. I think it connects to the 10.
I'm not sure.
He's got his map. No?
We'll
Phone's dead? That's hard digging.
Yeah, this is campus. That one you came in on, that's Little Nogales.
Yeah, but where does Little Nogales go south though?
This one looks like it goes down to the 19. Like we're right there at that where it says tap to improve is where we are. Yeah. We're parked at the intersection. So if you go straight, let me turn that up a little. Oh, that is it. It looks like it goes to it. I don't know if it connects onto it.
Yeah, and Little Nogales should go all the way through though. So we're on,
Little Nogales is right there. It terminates, or no, it kind of goes through. Goes through down there and meets up somewhere, yeah.
So it goes straight. It goes straight past campus.
That way, yeah, it goes that way.
Okay. Campus goes through. Let's go. We'll go down campus quick, and then I'll come back. All right, thanks, brother. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah. So all my hard map work at home. Still, this is legit. You know what I mean? So yeah. Still, this is campus. So someone could definitely. Someone can definitely come this way, and I do believe this will meet up to the 19. So all of these need to be searched. Whether we're actually on the Little Nogales Road I was speaking of earlier or not is immaterial. All of these need to be searched anyway. You never know what you're going to see in these junk piles. You know, these are known dumping areas. Glad we got the bike. We're up out of the rattlesnakes. I would like to see a Gila monster though. So there you go. It could possibly from the San Xavier mission and then go down Little Nogales and turn on campus. So that's where we're at. So that's where we're giving it a shot right now. And then what I'm doing, just scanning the sides of the roads. You know, you put something out here, you're not going to see it for years. There's not many pedestrians, dog walkers. For anybody joining us, we are live on a search for evidence in the Nancy Guthrie case. I'm out here in the Indian Nation. We're on Campus Drive, south of Mission San Xavier. Through the live stream. It's pretty hot here today. Well, it's not too bad. Maybe it's mid-70s, but it's all direct sunlight coming down on you. So just, you know, just in the off chance something was dumped onto the side of the road, you guys, just got my eyes trained over here. There's not a lot of trash. Not a lot of things that are catching my attention yet, so, which in searching is good, because if there's something out here, then you would notice it right away, you know. Right, so you see, here we are. This is the 19 freeway. And then, yeah, it looks like we got a flooded area here. What do they say? Stay out, don't drown, or something like that. Go this way just a little ways. So this would be paralleling the 19 freeway south to Mexico, you guys. So you know, you're at home and you look at these locations on the map, and see, I want to go search out there. You never know what you're going to find on the ground, you know? You never know what you're going to see. Not a lot of traffic on this road, I guarantee you that. Okay, so we're pretty far in. I don't want to get too off track down here, you guys. I still want to search the roads that are sort of headed to the 19 freeway, which would be headed to Nogales, Mexico. So just this farmer road out here is in my opinion, it's not a high reward place to be searching. So let's go back to where we were. We'll get there really quickly, as long as I don't get lost. Yeah, there's one way here, bike all muddy. Hopefully the stream's coming in good, you guys. We'll get back on track here in a minute. The guy doesn't know, his mapping app was junk. It's showing me a black screen. Oh yeah, here. Look at this black screen. There's a blue dot. Obviously not a map guy. Everybody keeps talking about the map guy. Who's the map? I want to meet this guy. So like I say, we can get back there pretty quick. I'm not going to ask him again. They show me a black screen with a little blue dot on it. Yeah, that's where you are. Oh, okay, thanks. I'm the blue dot on this black screen. That gives me a lot of direction. Anyway, we can go over to Mission. If we can't figure out how this little Nogales goes, I'm gone it. No, it goes right here. Should we try straight? Let's try straight. Maybe this is it. Maybe it's just... We'll be able to figure it out. I didn't give this enough of a opportunity. Give it an opportunity here. Yeah, well, there you go. It's going somewhere. Like I say, we are on tribal lands. I'm not going to ride in any of the spaces that aren't on the trail here. Wow, this could be Little Nogales Road. Oh, I hate sand. Here's where you need a side-by-side. Okay, we're through the wash. Well, if kidnappers, it better have had a four-wheel drive. They didn't have four-wheel drive. That tells us something right there, right? Like, do we want to go down this road because it's need a four-wheel drive to get through here? No. That cuts out like a Kia Soul or the Hyundai Cube or whatever car people are talking about. We'll go up here a little ways, then we'll go on campus, and then we'll go over to Mission, because this may, you know, I just want to try these, and if it's a bust, we'll go concentrate on South Mission. But I am looking, you guys, keep your eyes out. I can't say it's hot out here. We may lose the stream any time due to an overheating phone. It's in the direct sunlight. Well, this could be the end of our search on this road. We have a locked gate. But this is how you search the desert, you know what I mean? I mean, oh, the Cajun Navy, they have ATVs. Texas Equiscours, oh yeah, they got 100 Jeeps they can call on. Well, you know what? I don't see them out here. A bunch of guys could cover this a lot quicker than one on a bike, you know what I mean? Thanks for the help, Marianne. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I'm out here on my own. You know, this is my 4th trip out here, number 4. Each time I come, I'm searched 3-4 days, doing my best. It's not easy to take a break from my life, you know. Let's just take a break here real quick, you guys. Let me just, I'll just check the chat for just a couple of minutes, make sure everything is going good. Yeah, so here we go. Whispering Winds, Tara. I don't know, maybe Whispering Winds. I don't know. I get so many emails, you guys. It's hard to keep everybody straight. It's hard. If I'm not giving the right person credit, I'm sorry. But yeah. So I don't know. We've sort of searched this area right in here, you guys. And then, you know, you need a 4-wheel drive. We're gonna go back over. We're gonna go to campus. And we'll go down Mission, and then down Mission is a very interesting cemetery. So we're gonna go. We'll check that cemetery. I still got cactus in my fingers, man. Yeah, drink water. I got lots of water. If I break down out here, I've got enough water to walk all the way to California. Check old mine shafts. You know, there's not a lot of mines out here. It's a very good point, but thanks, Wendy. Safe travels. I appreciate that. Hi, Peggy. The Real Brandy, doing great work. Thank you so much. Whispering Winds is in the chat. Awesome. Camille, hi Camille. You got my back, Camille. Thank you so much. I know you got my back. Anything happens out here, I know I can depend on Camille. You know, I could say, hey, this is where I'm at, you guys. Send help, and help would be here in like 10 minutes. And I don't know, maybe we shouldn't call. We don't tell them there's bloody pants out here because they won't come. Tell them there's something else. I'm trying to bring Nancy home. Thank you so much. Let them 66. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm definitely turn on. It says turn on your ads. You know, I'm on the GoPro Quick app, and then there is no opportunity to click monetization. So yeah. So there you go. That's it. There probably is, but I just don't know how to do it because I'm an old boomer who's just doing his best out here. So anyway, let's get back on the bike, you guys, and we'll go over to that cemetery, and then we'll go down. I still have other areas to search today, you guys. I'm going to search an area over by, okay, which way do we come? I think this way. Search an area over by the Arizona Trail. So, like I say, there's Highway 86, South Nogales, but this supposedly is the South Nogales Road, which you can scratch that off. And then there's South Mission Street, and Highway 19, and then you go over, and then there's some of the old highways over there too. So, and that's over by the Arizona Trail. So yeah, so Arizona Trail. I think another YouTuber is hiking the Arizona Trail right now. You can give her a like and a follow. One of my favorite YouTubers. Liz Kidder is her name. So yeah, Liz is probably over on the Arizona Trail right now. Everybody I know watches Liz. She hikes the Pacific Crest Trail, and you know, I should email her, let her know, hey, keep an eye out for Nancy on the Arizona Trail. She'll be out there. Yeah, so let's try to get through the sand. I think this is about, as soon as the road turns into really rough four-wheel drive, I think that's an indication that probably not the escape route, because, whoa, okay, here's the sand, you guys. Wish me luck. Okay, we did it. One thing, if you fall in sand, it's just gonna be nice fluffy place to land, you know. Yeah, that would take a. There's no way you could get through that sand in an all-wheel drive car. It would take a Jeep, a dune buggy, something like that. Let's go campus. We'll go campus. This is campus drive. And we'll go over to, let's race, puppy dogs! Woo! Race, come on, let's go! He's slow. He wasn't vicious, he just wanted to race. He wasn't trying to bite me. Wow, this is rough. Very little traffic on this road. So I'm losing bars, you guys. If I lose you guys, don't worry. I'm out here searching this South Mission Street towards Mexico. So we got I'm down to like 1 or 2 bars, and then I am scanning the desert right here, you guys. You know, looking for. You know, I don't want to go off road too much in Indian Nation, but. You know, just looking for backpacks or pieces of material, or you know, using my senses. This is an interesting area, though. This is sort of there's more of these dirt roads. Let's go here. I'll do that dirt road on the way back. I don't want to pass anything, you know. I see a dirt road, I just want to go down and check it really quick. You know, we're here. Let's go check it really quick. Just see what's there. I think this is maybe tribal police coming up here. No. Rancher. Let's just go out here for a minute. If it turns really sandy, and then we're just scanning, you know. You can cover a lot of area on this bike. Old tires. And then we'll take you after this. We'll go out here just a little ways, see if somebody came out here real quick and dumped something. And then we'll go over to Mission. We'll go look at the we'll go over by the cemetery, which I guess is a cemetery. Why would there be a cemetery out in that wasteland? But we'll go take a look at it. It says cemetery right on the map. Wow, this is an interesting area, isn't it, you guys? This is everything here. It's just cactus and those, I think it's called like a jumping cactus. Like you get near it, it just jumps on you. Man. So yeah, so it just makes a circle. So we checked it out, you know what I mean? You do all of these, eventually you've got the whole area covered. So yeah. That was what, 3 minutes. Man, what a relief staying in my my new motel from the motel I had the night before. If you haven't, if you're aware, I stayed at, there was a band in town. All the motels are full, and then I go to this place that I'd never been before, of course, and I'm like, hey, you got a room? Oh, no problem. And I knew it was a red flag when the guy's behind bulletproof glass in the motel office. And there was some guy sitting there in the lobby. Oh, yeah, okay, give me I'll take a pack of cigarettes and a shot of whiskey. I'm like, shot of whiskey? And the motel, the front desk was doling out shots of whiskey for $3 to people that came into the lobby. And then I'm like, man, this place is different. Then I go to my room. And there's like people were like peeing in the corner right outside my room. Right in front of the door is a rat trap. And then I go inside the room. The lock's broken. The door's kicked in. The ceiling of the bathroom ceiling is cardboard. Man. And then I go in there, and the smell of nicotine and crack and just the smell inside the room is just so toxic. And I didn't even, I stayed there for like 10 minutes. I'm like, you know, I can go sleep in my truck. So I just went out and slept in my truck. But then, it's interesting out here. But then, yeah, people are using this for a dumping area. But then even in my new motel, I like so like suspicious, you know. Why do people dump in the desert? I mean, don't dump your trash in the desert, you guys. I know none of you do, but yeah. Let's just go look under this bush. No, it's nothing. It just caught my eye there. Beer boxes or something. yeah, I got a new motel. And this place is nice. Free breakfast, friendly staff. And I'm like, how much? And I'm like, oh, $65 a night. And I says, you know what? That's the same price they charged me at the condemned motel. The water sink. Anyway. So, like I say, if the stream goes down, you guys, I'm going to be out here doing this most of the day. And then later, hopefully, I can hit an area on the other side of the 19. I'm just trying to, you know, we're trying to bring Nancy home, you guys. Just in case that psychopath that kidnapped her, maybe she's sitting underneath the tree waiting for somebody to come and find her, you know. I'll roll up and I'll say, hey, my name's Jim. Are you thirsty? Give her some water. Take her home. It's been 40 some days, so the chances of that are slim now, but I'm here. I'm on my 4th trip out here. Honestly, mostly thanks to the chat. So, other way through the desert. That was Nogales, little Nogales, which is dead-ended. And so this is mission. Other than this, honestly, other than this road here, other than that road, that direction, there's nothing. It's impenetrable. It's like this lava. You can forget it. So like mission San Xavier's that way. So we just go on the side of the road like we've done before, and then look in the ditches, and then I'll do. It's a few miles, you know, but yeah, that's what we're here for. Thanks you guys for coming along for the ride. I appreciate it. Yeah, no trespassing, you know what I mean? Chat's still going. Thanks for hanging in there, you guys. We got 1,000 people on my in my GoPro, which is like, it's really humbling, you guys, honestly. It really shows so much interest in this case. And like I say, I'm getting down to like 1 bar or something like that. So wait, hold on. Unfortunately, I touched the screen. Should know better than to touch anything. So dumb. Hopefully, I don't know, man. I don't know what I did here. So yes, we're down to like 1 bar, 2 bars. There may be some buffering. I may lose you. I'll try to, if I get a signal later on, I'll try to log back in. But I'll be going, this is the South Mission Road, and then it should connect up to the 19 way down here. And I just want to scan the ditches all along this road. They would be going, the kidnappers would be going this way. You know what I mean? So where there's no ditch, we can speed up because people would have seen something on the side of the road. I'm looking a little ways in from the barbed wire fence, and just alongside the road, it's like this. It's car parts, buckets, and we'll try to hurry up. And then the cemetery's right up here, so I think you'll find that very interesting. Hopefully the stream holds through, so you guys can see the cemetery at least. I've never been there. Even I can see cemetery. I've never been there. I don't know what is at the cemetery. I can just see it on the map. It's a cemetery. I just saw this stuff over here. It looks too old, you guys. Oops. I'm gonna turn my head here. Just want to be safe. Okay. Yeah, there's only so many roads to go to Mexico. It's just the 19, this, and then Highway 86. We searched 86. Maybe some in these bushes. We'll just check it. Go slow down a little bit. You know, they maintain this road pretty good. They keep this side clear, so. It's awesome. Yeah, I think just this clogged shoes with it looks like the Day of the Dead type of monogram. Not my style. Okay, well, here we go. We're giving this a shot. Hopefully, yeah, maybe the chat's coming up with some ideas. Glad you guys are along for the ride. Like I say, we're searching. This is South Mission Road. We're on Indian. This is the Indian Nation. I told JLR where I was going to be. He says, hey, be careful out in the Indian Nation. There's no photography. I don't know. There's no signs of no photography. It says no photography at the cemetery. Like you can't like go in there and start taking pictures and you know, glamorizing the cemetery, which I think that's a good idea. So I'm just checking this gully right here, you guys. See this gully down there? This is like a perfect place to throw something down. As you're driving down this road, you dump something in the gully. You know, I'm looking for a Walmart backpack or what have you. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, the photography, but I don't think they care about you GoProing a road. Trying to be as respectful as possible, you know. This is, like I say, I'm a guest here. It's Indian Nation. This is tribal lands. Just a guest. Causing me trouble. But yeah, it was a very interesting search yesterday behind Annie and Tommaso's house. I just like to flip over cardboard, you guys. I don't see anything under it though, but I mean not cardboard, but plywood. I guess they probably class is found underneath plywood. Oh. Motorcycle's gonna fall, hold on. Stupid bike. So you guys get a little bit of a motorcycle problem here. Yeah. I'll show you what's in the road. Almost fell. Look at this, you guys. If you have a squeamish stomach, don't look, okay? That's definitely a dead rattlesnake. Nasty. I'd like to flip over plywood because I guess they polyclass is found underneath plywood, you guys. Just never know. I wonder if that's the same rattlesnake we stepped on at El Diablo. So this is the search. This is how I'm searching, you guys. So haters can roast it. I don't care. Other people can encourage me, which I appreciate. But in my opinion, eventually this is how something's going to be found. This is how a lot of people are found that have passed away, been the victims of violent crime. Some bicycle rider, some guy picking up cans, some you know, some hiker. Let me cross the road here. The blind turns, I gotta go quick. So So I think this is the cemetery, you guys, and I'm sure it's okay to go in here. Sorry, I'm down to 1 or 2 bars. I may lose you guys, but we'll go in the cemetery real quick, okay? We'll just check this out. I haven't been here before. It's no trespassing. So if somebody says, hey, what are you doing in here? So keep gates closed, cows in area. So I saw this place on the map, and then I just hate to see things on the map and I want to search it and then not go, you know what I mean? Okay. Cows aren't getting out of that gate, right? Thanks for all the love and support, you guys. I really appreciate it. I'd get in the shade and then check the chat, but you know what? There's no shade within, like. Let's hurry up and we'll go to the cemetery. At least take a look. Why there's a cemetery out here, I don't know. So, but I am still scanning, you guys, and then I know people, when we were searching yesterday, somebody said, oh, there's a backpack. It's a backpack. And then you guys, like, sent me the, you sent me a screenshot with the timestamp, and fortunately I was able to notice it. And that was a baby stroller. I saw the baby stroller. And then, but here, if I lose you guys, I'll restart later. But I saw this place on the map. Why there's a cemetery way out here, I don't know. I want to see Nancy sitting under a tree. Here it is. Oh yeah, okay. There it is, you guys. Yeah. So it's definitely true. It may say it's no photography. If it does, we won't go in there and photograph, but so it says members contact the administration for burial permits. Doesn't say no photography over here, but yeah, so there's definitely a cemetery out here. And the GoPro might look really far away, but so I don't know if that's significant or not, but you know, there was the case of you guys are still on board. And pull over in the shade real quick. This is the shade. This is the only shade you got around here. Okay, let me show you the shade tree. This is the shade tree. Is that a tree? No, it's like a growing death trap. That's the shade tree. Okay guys, looks like we're still going. We got 1 bar out here in the cemetery area underneath this supposedly a shade tree, I guess. I'll just sit here for just a second and then I'll just look at my device here. TM5734, God bless me. Thank you. God bless you, and thanks for the $2. I appreciate it. $2 goes a long way on a motorcycle. Honest to goodness. People are saying great work. They did look and even dug up where the blanket was. There was nothing. That's interesting. Walk through the grave sites. You know, there. I would, but there's a. Thanks, Heavy Hook. I appreciate it. There's a padlock on the gate. You cannot get in. You cannot go in. So Pokey shade stick, yeah. Yeah, pokey shade stick, exactly. That's what this is. Man, look at that. Last time I touched one of these, like I was telling you, the most important thing to bring out here is tweezers to pull out the cactus thorns. Man, I had a leg full of cactus thorns yesterday. I had to go, I had to go to Walgreens. Man, I gotta keep moving though. The motorcycle is really hot. Burning my legs, so we'll keep moving a little bit, you guys. Thanks for love and support, appreciate it. We're gonna keep going down this South Mission Road. And then, yeah, so that was the cemetery. Very interesting. I don't know, you never know. Somebody could say, you know what, okay, let's, you know, it is a cemetery. It's where you bury people, so let's just do the circle just a little bit. It looks like a road, so I'm not damaging the environment here. I said I wouldn't. No, I am. But take a look since we're here. There's wreaths and stuff underneath. Here's the entrance. Yeah, so there is an entrance, and it's made so you can not get a motorcycle or a horse or something through there. But we're actually not going in. Okay, so there we did the circle. Let's go back to let's hurry back to the main road. We'll continue the search, and then all right, you guys, I'm gonna hurry up here, okay? Check this, so you always got to slow down on turns, you know, you don't want a car coming the other way. Back. Thanks for the support, you guys. I appreciate it. Good job. I have guts is the comment. Thanks. It's not, you know, not that I have guts. This is what I've done since I was a kid, so it really sort of seems natural. Whatever anybody in the chat, what they've been doing since they were a kid was better than I. But this is just dude, look at that mountain. You know, it's solid lava. And then nothing but saguaro cactus growing all over the darn thing. Man, to get up and over that would be a hike. So, yeah, there's not a lot of people out here, is there? All right. Cows aren't getting through that. Okay, guys. So the GoPro battery lasts. I'm not sure how long the stream is. It's hard for me to see. And this GoPro battery lasts an hour. Whoa. That almost looked like an arm. Everybody's saying that my hand was in it. Like an arm real quick to me, like, you know, maybe it's just a plastic pipe, that it? I don't see anything. Stick. Okay. As far as like, you know, let's say a dead body out here, you guys, you would smell it, you know what I mean? But then in this desert environment, eventually it's just going to become dry, and then there won't be any, you know, like where someone would pull off the main road as far as for dumping things. Typically what they do, you know, there's nobody there, real quick. But yeah, eventually there will be no more odors because everything will be dry. Sad to say. So here we go, you guys. We're just searching this, like I say, this is a, if you just look, Mexico's that way, that's Tucson, and there's so little traffic out here. I mean, you could baseball in this street, you know what I mean? And then I can't imagine like at 2 o'clock in the morning someone coming out here. There's maybe a car every couple hours, the most. Right on, so this is the search. There's a couple of bars, this is good. Phone hasn't died yet. Man, you know, fall into this cactus, you just, I fall in the cactus, call 911, but man, this place is treacherous. Like I said, if you think, oh yeah, they're way inside the desert. Oh yeah, okay, go walk in there, see how far you can make it. They're near someone, it's near a road. See this, let's just look at this ditch. There's a ditch there now. Can't ride along it. I'll get as close as I can to riding though. These ditches are perfect, right? I mean, driving by in a car, you don't see nothing. But going slow on a motorcycle, there could easily be something right down in there, you know. It would sit for years. But nobody walks. Oh, there's a car. I'll keep searching. Doing you guys perfectly safe, you know what I mean? It's like cars are over there if they pass me by. I'm up out of the rattlesnakes. Yeah, what about that dead rattlesnake on the road? Nasty. That's nothing. I would like to see a Gila monster. I've never seen a Gila monster in this. I think there's Gila monsters out here. Never seen them. There was a Arizona, there's a place called Two Guns, Arizona. You might want to look it up when you get a chance. Two Guns, Arizona. The guy that started Two Guns, Arizona was a roadside stop on Road 66. And I don't know, his name was Chief Thunderstruck or something like that. And he would, everywhere he went, he had a pet Gila monster carrying the gathered javelina, coyote, and wolf, and mountain lion, and he kept him in this menagerie zoo behind this roadside attraction on Route 66, Two Guns, Arizona. And I've been there. It's the zoo is still there. You can still see the cages where he kept all these animals, Gila monsters, rattlesnakes, everything you could find out in the desert. He trapped, and then he would keep in these cages, and then people would like pay to go through the zoo. And underneath Two Guns was a cave. It's called the Apache Death Cave. And the Navajo, the Apache kidnapped some Navajo girl and then they kept him down in this cave. And the Navajo found them and they burned everybody alive in the cave. There was like 20 Apache or something. And this guy, Chief Thunderstruck, kept the Gila monster. He went down there and he gathered up all of the Apache bones, and he sold them in his curio shop on Route 66. People would come and they'd be like, these bones in the 19th. Yeah, it's a mess. And then yeah, so he had these bones for sale. He would charge you to go down the Apache Death Cave. I've been in the Apache Death Cave. Very interesting. Arizona, you can look it up. It's right there. And then he was selling jewelry. And then he hired this guy to help him one night. And eventually this guy, maybe my story maybe a little bit off, but he killed Chief Thunderstruck in the middle of the night, took all the jewelry, and I think he even took his wife or something, and then left for California. And they found Chief Thunderstruck. Oh, let's look in this ditch. Anyway, I don't know how on that. It's very interesting, right? Sorry, yeah, I got off that off track a little bit. Yeah, just somebody's clothes, you know. I'm sure it's not Nancy Guthrie related. Let's check for rattlesnakes. Yeah, just there you go. Well, you know, it just shows probably fell off a car or something. It just shows we're looking. You know, when you find things, you know, you're keeping your eyes peeled. If we didn't find anything, we wouldn't be doing our jobs out here. Thanks for coming along for the ride, you guys, and all the love and support. Like I say, after my streams, when I'm sitting in a nice air-conditioned room and I've had something to drink, and then I'll sort of watch the stream, not watch myself, but I'll look at the chat and I'll see all your guys' comments, and a lot of times I wish I could just reach out and like thank you for the encouragement and you know, your words of kindness, but I can't. But rest assured, any word of kindness doesn't go unnoticed. Blanket down there's nothing under it, so I wish I had a description of like the bed sheets or the clothing, or you know, this is just like blind search. Yeah, check out Two Guns, Arizona. You can go there. It's open. I met the guy that he's sort of the caretaker. It's on Indian Nation also, Indian lands. Some would say it's on Indian lands, other people say like Brad Pitt or somebody bought the property, I'm not sure. Some Hollywood star bought the property. But there's a guy, he lives there, and then he cleans up all the trash. Super nice guy, lives in his motorhome. People bring him food and water. His name will always be associated with Two Guns, Arizona. Two Guns, Arizona, there's nothing more western, and get up high here. We can look over this ditch. So I'm actually standing on my feet, guys. Like a tarp now. So we're clearing South Mission Road, you guys. No trespassing. Hey, here you go. Up to $1,000 reward, arrest and conviction. I hope they actually enforce that. Yeah, like I say, these turnoffs are always suspect. see, turn off typical. Oh yeah, let's dump our Dos Equis beer here. Okay, good idea. Yeah. Where's the shade tree? So we're just watching this ditch, you guys. Watching this ditch very carefully. Because this is like, you know, look at this long section of road. If you look at the road, see the way the road just goes up and down like that? That's a sign of a road that was put down in like the 30s. Where they set it over the natural con places. I was looking at the sand. The sand, but I can still see. I don't know if I lost you guys or not. My stream is, I find a shade tree. It's my mount. My mount interferes with the phone, and then it does, there we go. Oof. So yeah, so maybe I lost you guys. Is this stream still active, you guys? I'm not, everything went haywire here. Still here, really. You guys are here, fantastic. Let's keep, everything went haywire. And then, yeah, sorry about that. And then, so, we're still continuing on, so we'll keep going until the GoPro runs out of battery, and then happens. I'll just, like I said, it's and then yeah, so I was watching Brian Enton, okay, and then he was talking about, and he was interviewing somebody, and the question is, will the kidnapper strike again? And man, that is the big question, right? I mean, the sheriff doesn't talk about it, FBI's not talking about it, but I can talk about it. And I say, you look at that guy, I think he's gonna strike again. In my opinion, like I've said before, this is like a Zodiac killer type of situation here, you guys. This is this guy dresses up to be as scary as possible. He puts on his Halloween mask or his wrestling mask. We're just searching this gully here. And then I'm sure he's watching, maybe he's watching us, watching JLR, watching the news, laughing, aha, they're so stupid, they'll never catch me. And then run out in the dirt, maybe strike again. So yeah, I'm not so sure this is just a one-off. I don't know, interesting what you guys think about that, but yeah, you could Google, you know, Zodiac killer at the reservoir. It was a costume wore at the reservoir. He had like this hood, this gun, and he had like this looking coat, very similar to this guy. No off-road vehicle, is it? Okay, well, where it's flat like this and there's a barbed wire fence, you know, I think we can hurry along to the next sort of area. So, and then I can get some breeze because it's hot. I didn't want to. Going too fast, but there's a things, shit, you know, like turnouts and washes. So let's go up here a little bit. Grave there. This is just one of those roadside markers. There's so little out here, you know. Died right there. So you got to think like, what happened? You know, the only thing I can think of is they're coming this way fast. The road curved, failed to negotiate that curve, and then yeah, met their maker. Sad. Yeah, so yeah, Willie Strike. I miss you, Dad, and I miss you so much. Love you from Alyssa. Dad, I think it says. Dang, terrible. Sister, sober as a preacher out here. Yeah, little girl that. Writing it maybe, I don't know, 3rd grade. For Alyssa. That's sad. Technically on the wrong side of the road, but you know what? We are on the shoulder. There's nobody coming. Man, I mean, look how rough it is, you guys. Just cactus and just, man. You ain't going very far out there, I'll tell you that. Look, somebody stopped here and then peeled out fast. They stopped and then took off. So, I don't know, maybe they can make a U-turn, I don't know. Find some shade here real quick. I don't know, man. Still rocking. Thanks so much for the love and support, you guys. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot going on in the world. I know if you want to like check out and check back in, see what's going on, that's fine. I'll keep you updated. A lot going on, I know that. But like I said, Nancy Guthrie taken on. It's taken on mystical proportions of Amelia Earhart or Loch Ness monsters. Bigfoot, this gigantic mystery. Probably, I guess, yeah, you can see on the, okay, so this goes to the wash. So there's like a, so all this stuff is falling off the road. This would be a perfect place to throw something off the side, you guys. We have power poles. Sorry if it's buffering, only got like one bar, so. There. One might overheat, GoPro batteries probably. And then, but I'll still be out here. I'm going to go all the way to the end of over there, but there's nothing in it. It's just cactus. Man, you gotta be careful out here. It's cactus. Buffering. Let's get out of this area.